So the collab was fantastic, but I missed me fishing, I missed me fun. So we've stopped somewhere on the way home. We're going to give it a go here and see how we get on. Straight in with the extreme, because we ain't got time to mess around. Straight away I can feel the stuff in it. So if you've lost your belt, I found it. And a bloody Duracell battery. Got some chain, like a key type thing, and a blooming great spike. That's a mooring spike. It's for something a bit bigger than a flipping, I can't think, canal boat. Also, I got a wibbly wobbly. Found that at the other place. I just didn't show it, but yeah, I got a wibbly wobbly. Block of wood with a bolt going through it. I've got a drill bit. A really old car door handle. Proper old school, that is. Yeah. Oh, I've got a gross top. I've got a fence pin for them industrial grade ones. Yeah, I know. This one was originally before they meted it with another one. Got a bit of rebar. I've got somebody's bracelet. Little stones. Fines. Oh. Got a sash window weight. I've got an airline fixing. And I've got a fuel cap. And that's it.
Reaching out for sunbeams, grasping at the light, soaking in the warmth of peace beyond a fight. You have dreamt of walking, slowly taking time, figuring the knots out in this web of mine. I'm a pain, I know, tearing things to bits and pieces, but I haven't won until you are whole again. Lay down your weapons, I'll do the same. Let us just for a minute lay off the stupid games. I'll be your safe house, I'll face your fears. Promise you will do better. Lay down your weapons, lay down your weapons, dear. Sun is setting fast now, soon we're out of light. Soon this might turn into yet another fight. Still, I think we've untied quite a few of these knots and tangled ribbons. Put our minds at ease. I'm a pain, I know, tearing things to bits and pieces, but I haven't won until you are whole again. Lay down your weapons, I'll do the same. Let us just for a minute lay off the stupid games. I'll be your safe house, I'll face your fears. Promise you will do better. Lay down your weapons, lay down your weapons, dear.
So there ends another day. Wasn't the best, was it? But it was for charity, so it doesn't really matter. So after that, we thought we'd come here, we'd give it an hour. And as you can see, there's a reason why we don't fish the Birmingham area anymore, because there's not many places left. I don't think you'll ever find something you could class as a honey hole, because it's pretty much gone, to be honest with you. But this is why we travel. That's why he travels everywhere. That's why she travels, because it's no good anymore. You've stripped it, which ain't a bad thing for the environment, but it's terrible here, to be honest with you.
Anywhere's worth a try.
Anywhere's worth a dip. But the main thing is, it was a charity day, so it doesn't really matter. Just the video's the same as the other 362 that you're going to be watching. But anyway, that's live. But thank you for joining. We'll catch you on, I'm definitely going to say Friday for the live stream, because I ain't going to get a two-part out of this. And thanks for subscribing. And then, if you want, catch you on the next one. I would say it's good morning, but it's not. It's good evening. So I'm out with this person here. You recognise him? You keep asking about him. We've come to a place that I haven't done in about 4 years. Now, I don't know whether anyone else has. It is a railway bridge, so we are expecting a few railway things.
I've got the keys to a train.
That might be a carriage key. But anyway, so we're going to give it a go. Last time I was here, I had a Duff Barrett train jack. Now, still got that in my garden actually, but we're going to give it a couple of hours because it is the evening. But if we didn't do this, you wouldn't have a video today, so I'll let you know how we get on in a bit. What you got, Aaron?
Well, I've got some keys, and it looks like there's a little torch on there. They're not security ones, but then there's another like, matching torch there.
You need to go a little bit higher, a little bit higher.
higher.
There we go, yeah. He's got his torch and he's got his keys and...
Then there's another torch, and there's that funny thing. It's a...
What's
that's on my
keys?
First throw, so...
Not bad, not bad. I think it's probably a bit of the old cast iron railings. So Aaron's got a lump of cast iron. I'll have to speak for him because the wind is so strong here, you're not going to hear a word that he's going to say. But at first it looked well dodgy, that did. So nothing on the first throw. What you got, Aaron, apart from
wait for the train?
train?
That's a long one.
Thank you. Right, what you got there?
I've got a really big bucket handle
Hey, it's a big bucket, isn't it?
and a track clip.
There we go. We said we might have a few train things. So one of them things he's got, I've got one very similar. Some sort of spike, or it's got a hold end on it. One.
Whatever, because I've got one.
He's got one of them, and he's got one of them, and I've got one of them. I think he did better. It's one flat donut. Keep showing everything and then it takes up film, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Alpha fish plate. And Aaron found a donut. It's a bit squashed. Ain't got a clue what that is. He got a lump of cast iron, decorative stuff, which we got last time. And I've got an old crowbar. Had to be one, didn't there? Oh, I've got a track explosive. I suppose there had to be one by a railway bridge, but first track explosive. Yeah. I've got a train coupling link. As you can see, it's either been cut or it's broken. Oh yes. Truck hammer. That's cool.
I know what time it is.
It is. It's track hammer time. Look at that. That is cool. Good old track hammer.
Handle's in good nick, I know.
It is, isn't it? It's a bit nickler, but
Yeah.
you know, I've been cleaned up and just chopped off there. Nice little display piece. I've got a track hammer.
So we starting again.
He's got one now, look. Let's do. They're cool, those ones are.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, it's a glass bowl.
Glass bowl with the top inside it.
I thought it was an helmet. So I've just got a glass bowl up. Only because it's got a saucepan lid in it. I've got like a glass salad bowl. And the saucepan lid. Unbelievable. Made in France. There we go. Le Clochette.
What's that? Broken track chair?
Yeah. What you got now, Aaron?
Well, I've got the heaviest bit of a track chair.
Only you could break a track chair. Go on then. So Aaron's up in the game now. He's playing top trumps. He's got a spanner against my hammer.
More technical.
Yeah, but mine would hurt more. Mind you, not when it's in your hands. Well, I know you get U-bolts, but I've got a sort of V-bolt. It's a weird one.
Oh, I've got a crayfish just jumped at the end of this point.
And I've got that, which I'm not actually sure what it is, but it's one of them, and it's definitely cast iron.
Well, I've got...
He got a big pipe, and he's got a little crayfish. It's Ronnie.
I don't know what that is specifically.
I've got a pair of square nuts, but I don't really want to talk about it. But yeah, 2 nuts.
Two bits of bar. I've got an S-bolt.
Was that your trombone and you blew it too hard? Yeah.
I've now got a really little bit of pipe.
So he's got a small bit of pipe. Hang on the floor, mate.
Oh, another one.
And he's got a little crayfish, so a small pipe, small crayfish. But not only that, there's another one in there. They're having a party. Something tells me I need to get against that wall in that corner. You know what I mean? What you got?
I've got a medium-sized bit of pipe.
Fair enough. And I've got a spanner head. Where's your spanner? Damn it, it's the same size, but we've got an hammerhead. Another one you were probably using. Look, you snapped it clean off.
Wow, that takes some doing, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. You have to have some tight nuts for that. It's that time.
Hammer time.
It's hammer time. Another hammer. Nice pink one. That's one chunky shoe. Horseshoe.
Oh, he's big, isn't it?
See the bits where the nails on, look.
Sure, it's not that way, it was high heels.
Now that is one big chunky horseshoe. See if we can tap some of the rubbish off because it's very uneven. Here's one up ahead. Right, so I've just tapped some of the junk off it. Now, this is a very unusual horseshoe because that to me looks like where the hoof goes because it's got the little stopper there, it goes on the end. But if it is, then it's high heeled because it's got two legs on it. And something I've never found on a horse before, it's got a lump on there as well. Now, these are very worn down. So I'm thinking maybe because it was coming along the canal banks, dragging the boats, that's so it gets extra grip. So I might keep that, let it dry up a bit and see if we can get a bit more of the rubbish off and have a look. Probably have a date on that as well then. Yeah, don't know a minute. H or something. Yeah, actually, it's really bright on it.
Oh, okay. I was just getting worried because we've got a bridge.
Yeah.
So I've got a drill bit.
A drill bit.
And a track bolt.
Okay. So I've got an old can and a ring of some description and some weird bolty bracket type thing. I'm gonna get my bag. So we've got another bit of cast iron, something, and a bolt. I've moved it.
I've got another one of these decorative.
It's a J. JJ. Go on, Aaron, you've got to show them that.
Oh, I've only just found this, Nigel. I wanted to save it till last. Look at me clamp.
That's a big old G clamp, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got some lettering on it. Nigel, can you see the lettering?
We can, yes.
So
What
I've
was
got to
it,
clean the other side of
HWD
it.
or something?
Yeah, I want to clean the other side, see what's on it, and we'll see if we can ID that, because that's cool.
That's about the same width as your head, that hole is. From here. Back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Right, a little bit to your right. There we go, look. Headlock. Selection of bolts, trap bolts, normal bolts, bolts.
See, I've now got a selection of.
Yeah, let's lay that down because everything's falling out.
Okay. One bit of broken track chair, and then another bit of the other sort of style track chair. There's no complete track chairs in it. And under all that is another track bolt.
And I've got a bit of cast iron. And I've got a cast iron mushroom. I think that's
Jump
for,
on it, see if it makes you bigger.
I think that's for Metalo, not Mario.
Did you have them stuck together?
Yeah.
Because I've had these stuck together, and every time I've dropped them on the floor, they've all come apart. So I don't know why, but there's one.
I thought it was barrels of a shotgun when it came up. But
and then I thought it was decorative cast, but it's two bits of steel that have been roughly cut
and fused together.
And then there's loads. Well, there's quite a lot of them.
Aaron had one of them. It looks like an anti-roll bar flipping fixing bracket in metal, and then a lump of cast. Oh look, that could be a medieval axe head.
Yeah.
Could just be a lump of cast iron as well, but
Oh look, some more bolts. But tell you what's funny about these ones, they look like a rivet, but they are threaded.
Threaded rivets.
Threaded rivets.
Threaded rivet. I've got a track clip, and I think I found the other half of me, the fish plate. Fish plate, that's it.
So which bit's the fish and which is the plate?
I don't know.
It's an umbrella handle.
When it came out, I was a bit concerned. I thought that's a big chav cam and stuff for down here, but it's wood.
Oh, it's
with
a stick grenade.
I've got a track clip fixing thingy.
All of our finds are in a pile, so we're picking them up, but I had one of them.
How'd you get a brick?
I don't know, that bit's metal, and I thought it was like that way, and like a boat tie. And then something had been burnt and set fire to around it. Because that's perfect.
Hit it with the hammer.
I'll hit it with the hammer.
Because we've got a good selection of hammers. We've got big hammers, little hammers. Hang on. You've wrecked it. You're still hitting it.
I think it's a giant wing nut.
It's a big nut, it's a big wing nut. Could be a rope tie, could be off the side of a boat where they tie the rope round.
Yeah, something like that, there you go.
So, there we go. Looks like a tie down wing nut thingy. It's rubbish, put it in the trolley.
Head cam will see that, but that does look melted and that does look like ash.
It
Like
does?
something was on fire on it.
It was you. You were on high. And back to these rod things you were going on about. Look,
yeah.
got loads of them. They're like cut-offs and yeah, some longer bolts there. That's the same one.
Right.
Done that. Do you want to tell them about your dinosaur tooth?
Well, no, I'm hoping it's kind of like a train coupling-y type, hooky type thing, 'cause it's all burred
Yeah,
in
because they
here.
used to swing up and then clip back down again.
Yeah, so I think that's what it could be, because you see it's burred inside there, shunted the train about. Either that, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex claw, but we'll go
What,
with
from the
either.
Iron Age?
Yeah. It's not all train finds here. I've got a Wilkinson swords razor and a flowery lighter.
And I've got the nuts. I've got a handful of nuts. Actually, I've got 2 hands full of nuts.
Cast iron,
Cast on bitty
Roman
thingy.
pot.
And a square-headed bolt.
I've got a bit of broken hinge and a bit of plate.
You've missing your H's. You've been hanging around Glen too long. I mean, how do you bend a bolt like that?
I know, savage, man. I thought when it come up, it looked like one of your incendiary tips.
It does, yeah.
And then I was like, oh, no way. And then it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Then you got a sheared off bolt, another bolt, and another sheared off bolt.
I got another threaded rivet, but this one's bigger, and another one of them track clips.
Bolt, yeah, a lot of bolts. It's a train bridge. Cast iron lump, and I believe under there's another nut. Oop. Random nuts and bolts. Cool. Square now. Little bar that bolts onto something. Loads of random scrap, which I've just dropped. More random scrap. And the glass bowl I found earlier, I found 1 track explosive, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 track explosives.
I'll put these with the others.
Okay. splash.
It couldn't be an older version of that stepping bit.
Possible, isn't it?
Anything's possible. That's the sort of shape it is, isn't it?
We've got this. Not quite sure what it is. So it's got fixing brackets at the end, like a handrail or something. So we've got that. Which ain't going to fit in the trolley. And a bit of guide track or something. Push plate.
Oh.
Fair old trek up when you pull in something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially that's something that doesn't or shouldn't be heavy, but really is heavy. Well, even that.
Yeah.
The weight of that thing.
Did you hold that?
Hey?
Did you hold that?
Yeah, you G-clamp. I bet if I look at my video last time, I swear I found one of them there. Oh no! Come here. Has to be the bag with all the little bits in, doesn't it?
That other bag's not got a lot in it. If you want to use that one.
Good strong bags then.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
Yeah, it's too high to go in all the way, but I think it's got the shutter.
Oh my good God. I ain't got the height for you. So as you can see, all the scraps loaded. Aaron's arms have got much longer, dragging it along that canal bank, but it weren't bad for an hour, was it?
No, it was alright.
I like my hammer.
I like my clamp.
Apart from that, it was all rubbish, but that's magnet fishing.
Horseshoe.
Yeah. Oh, an horseshoe, yeah,
Do
we're
some
going to do some research on that. So anyone that wants to fish here, welcome to Northamptonshire. Have got some luck, because you're going to flipping need it, I can tell you that, and that's why we travel so much. But anyway, thanks for joining. We'll catch you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed, press the button, put a thumbs up, and press the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.